I'm Jelani.
And I'm Brooks.
And together we are Go Figure Reviews. And for today, we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin, Raphael. This is the last battle, Raphael, from The Last Ronin?
Is he the last Ronin?
Mm.
Spoiler, no he isn't, because he dies like in the second issue.
Yeah, kind of sucks. He's the first to go, but
it makes sense.
Yeah, because he's like the rash one that goes up there.
Brothers.
Yeah.
He does take out Karai too, which is like, that's something.
Yeah. And of course, speaking of Karai, not only do we have a review for Raphael, we actually have one for Karai as well. So it's a double review, yeah. And of course, these are both made by NECA. There's a lot of stuff going on. We're going to talk about Raphael first. We're going to open it real quick, look at the packaging, which, of course, he looks pretty clean. I like that a lot. Got a picture of the figure and the figure itself. Good window of everything that you see there with Raphael. Like I said, he's my favorite Ninja Turtle, so there's not much, that I wouldn't like of him. And then, of course, there's the last Ronin there on this side. And he looks pretty cool, too. I wonder who he is. I'm kidding. I know who he is.
No, he's not.
Yeah. And then, there's stuff on the back and words and stuff, but we don't have to technically read those. But if you want to, let's read them.
Who is the last Ronin? In a future battle-ravaged New York City, lone surviving turtle embarks on a seemingly hopeless mission, seeking justice for the family he lost. From legendary TMNT co-creators Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, get ready for the final story of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 3 decades in the making. What terrible events destroyed his family and left New York a crumbling post-apocalyptic nightmare? All will be revealed in this climatic turtle tale that sees longtime friends becoming enemies and new allies emerging in the most unexpected places. Can the surviving turtle triumph?
Yeah. Spoiler alert. He kind of does.
It's Michelangelo too.
Yeah. Oh, man, we're just spoiling everything for this thing.
If you haven't read it by now, you deserve to be spoiled.
True, and we've done 2 other videos on the other Last Ronin stuff, so yeah, it is what it is. And this is Raphael. Nice artwork on the side as well. Last Ronin, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the top. And we got stuff on the bottom. And it's got the sculptors and all that fun stuff. And everybody that makes it. Yeah. And the barcode. Yeah. Pretty nice looking packaging. It's pretty much the same thing with Karai. She opens up. Nice stuff. Yeah. She's alright. Same thing on the side. Same wording on the bottom. All this fun stuff. And good artwork there on the side too. So, of course, we're going to crack both of these open and see what's going on.
And here we have out of the box Karai, or Oroku Karai, I guess. It depends on what continuity is. She's usually the Shredder's daughter, though, and I believe that is the case in The Last Ronin, because it's an offshoot of the IDW series, in which she is the daughter of the Shredder. And she looks pretty good. I mean, she does bear a striking resemblance to a certain comic book character that most of us might be familiar with.
I'm not sure who she looks like, though. I can't quite place it.
It's Daredevil, man.
Oh.
Well, I guess she is Daredevil now.
Yeah, she is Daredevil.
Yeah. But, she's it makes sense, though, because TMNT has always been open about being inspired by that era of Marvel Comics with the ninja stuff in Daredevil at the time, and as well as the mutant stuff with the X-Men. So it makes sense that she's she's an homage to Elektra.
Yeah. Well, she's homage. She looks dead on.
Yeah, she does look very nice, and she's a pretty good figure as well. She's got the regular head right here, serious business.
How dare you look at me, turtle? I'll kill you.
And she's got some pretty good arms too. The shoulders don't have those butterfly joints though, which I'm spoiled now. I want all figures to have that.
NECA don't have those.
Double jointed elbows though. You're winning me back a little bit. You got your typical, and of course you can pop out the hand. Put different hands in there. She's got a neckerchief, of course, as all good ninjas do, so she can cover her face. And she's got a nice midsection too. It's like a nice segmented kind of thing going there. And like I like in the costume too, like the lines to make it, she looks like a comic book drawing. Yeah. It's like that comic book shading that they use. And she's got nice legs too. Jean-Claude, not quite. Not quite, but it was a good shot. And she's got double jointed knees, of course, because we don't accept anything that's not that anymore. And no boot cut though. But a good ankle, which is always nice. And as you can see, she's wearing like the ninja shoes that have like make it look like turtle feet.
Right.
Like it's like a tabby or something like that.
I can't remember the name of it, but yeah.
I'm sure somebody will tell me. But yeah, she looks pretty good. And she comes with a decent spread of accessories. Let's make sure she's got good footing there. But she comes with an alternate head, of course. A yelly head.
Yeah.
Raphael, I hate you. And she has a scabbard for holding something.
Yeah,
and
it's got the lines.
Yeah, it's got the shading lines on it as well, keeping with the motif. And here's the katana that goes in the scabbard. There we go.
Oh,
yeah, it's very sharp.
Oh.
Like the paint job's good. Like I like the coloring on the little ribbon. Didn't have to do that, but it's a nice touch.
It's very static.
She also comes with one more weapon. She comes with this it's like a kunai, I guess.
Yeah, some kind of.
Or maybe it's a climbing spike. It's got like the little thing to put the rope through. So it's like it's like a thing that Scorpion uses with the chain.
Over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get over here, Raphael. And of course she comes with extra hands. And here we have, looks like a grabby. Yeah, that's a grabber.
Yeah, it's a grabber.
For holding her sword. And this one, it's like she's doing like a sai. That's for holding the sai. I see. Yeah, you slipped a sai.
Holding that rope.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Weapon.
And there's another grabby. Yep, another sword holding hand. And a couple of fisters.
For fisting.
Yep. Fisting, punching.
That's right. The like.
Yep. So yeah, not bad overall. Like, I think, like if I was getting this series, I definitely want her and Raphael. Like if I was getting them, because I'd want to do the classic duel, the final showdown.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at Raphael, shall we?
Here we have Raphael out of the packaging, and he looks pretty good too. He's like a comic version drawn into 3D form, I'm gonna say, just like Karai was and just like the last Ronin. I like the line work. Yeah. It's very good. I mean, I like him. He's got that angry expression. His teeth are glinted.
Grimacing.
Yeah.
As a good Raph should.
And he's got this, I don't know, it's like a vest.
It's like a
protective vest over his regular stuff. And
I think he's supposed to
good.
Hold his weapons.
Yeah, because he's got his size back there. Strong will. It's very detailed. I like everything. All the aesthetics with NECA. They like to knock it out of the park with that stuff.
It's very reminiscent of the comic version.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
And he's got a place like weapon stores there. It looks like you can put a sai in there as well. Or any other weapon. Now he slides in there. Decent knee pads. It's good. Even his toes look pretty good. I like that. And the wrapping. And whatever this piece is. When I was getting this out of the package, it popped out. But it looks like I guess you kick people in the face with it. I don't know. It looks like it hurts more when you kick. But looking at his head, he can look up a little bit. Looks down a little bit. He's got, wow. His arms are kind of stiff, but he's got a good bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. Pretty good. He has the fisted hands in right now. But they turn and go up and down. He's got no waist swivel.
Yeah,
because he's a turtle. Yeah, it's mostly shell, but He can kind of sort of do a Jean-Claude, but not too much.
Yeah, he's not close enough.
He's not Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Sorry, Raph.
Yeah. But double jointed knees. Too bad. No thigh swivel though. No boot cut. But he turns a little bit on his knees. Yeah. Toes go up and down. It's got peg holes in the bottom of the feet. So he's fairly decent. I like him. I mean, he's not going to do much with the articulation wise because he's a turtle. So you're going to get a little bit of movement out of him. But with his accessories, he's got his angry screaming head. Yeah. Looks pretty good. I like that. Everything with that one. And he's got, of course, his signature size, which look good. I like them.
Yeah, pretty nice. I like the different coloring.
Yeah, it's got a little paint on there. Or is it blood? No, it's paint. But they look good. Like the handles as well. They also have the arrow, which like one of the many arrows that like kill him. I don't know if you can stick these in his back or anything, but I'm pretty sure that.
I mean,
yeah, you think they stick there?
the point of giving it to you.
Yeah, true. And he's got a few hands. He's got the, I don't know, these fingers sticking out hands. He's starting the Patera dance or something. Yeah.
It's like an open hand.
Yeah. And then he's got some grabby hands. Wait, why can't I show them to you? There we go. Grabby hands.
For when you need to hold.
For when you're holding stuff. And then he's got the sai holding hands, which are my favorite hands because you can just put the sai in between his fingers. Oh, it won't focus. There we go. Look good. Not too bad. They all are very highly detailed on the inside. And finally, of course, he's got his little dagger, or whatever this triangle thing is we were trying to figure out before. Tell us in the comments what this is, because I have no clue.
I think it's like a callback to the turtles when they give you the weapon racks with that weird shovel blade.
That thing. I forgot about that thing, yeah. But, I mean, it doesn't look like it goes in between his fingers either,
Like
so.
a trowel next to the kunai.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's a little bit of things. But, yeah, it's not a bad figure as well. I like it.
And here we have Karai with a couple of the aforementioned comic book character, Elektra, and you have the first Legends, if I'm not mistaken. The first Legend, or the first Elektra that they made in the Marvel Legends line, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yes, I have this one as well. And she's all right, you know. She has old Legends, especially the female figures, haven't aged as well. But,
but
she does
she's
have,
like, of them, she's like one of the best.
yeah, like she has
honest.
she has the hinge hands, like
Yeah.
like double jointed knees and elbows, like.
And they made the white suited version of her, and her face, the head sculpt looks way better than the one here.
Yeah, like not the best head sculpt on this one. Not terrible though. Like early Legends definitely did worse. Rogue. But we also have the Select Elektra, which is early selects, possibly the first, if I'm not mistaken. And like she looks good. Like, you know, early selects were made to look good, but you know, they were like, you know, you can't do much with them. Like, this is what they look like. You know? So you don't have a lot on the early ones, at least. They didn't have a whole lot of articulation. But yeah, I mean, looks like these three could throw down, or maybe throw back some brews.
Yeah, it all depends. Okay, and here we have past Raphaels with, you know, I guess Raphael with his younger selves. Yeah. And of course, these are the NECA. This is the NECA. It was a 2-pack with another figure, but this Raphael was like a Target exclusive.
Classic Rob Paulson. Right?
Yeah, this is the cartoon kind of thing. Yeah,
the cartoon that raised me.
That's right.
Made me into the man I am today.
Yeah, makes sense. And we also have the movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Yeah, that guy.
That's all we remembered of Raph as a kid.
Yeah.
You know he said damn twice? Wow.
Yeah, he was so wicked. Yeah. And then on this end, we have the Super 7 Raphael.
Looks really nice.
Yeah. He's got a classic head, and then this is the Growly modernized head. I like this one a little
Yeah,
more.
you want to give him that lie-filled grimace.
Yeah. He's got to look like he's angry at all times. But they both kind of share the same grimace.
Yeah,
the way they look. That looks wild. But yeah, I just give you a comparison of some more Toidles.
And here we have them with some other Raphs, including the, well, it's not the Playmates original, but it's basically the same one. Like it's from
Basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I do have a classic one, but I like this guy. I think is, I've got all his stuff, so I usually use him. And we also have my favorite, personal favorite, the 2003 Raph, and like he looks pretty cool. And on the far right, we have the newest iteration with the Turtles of Grayskull Raphael.
Yeah, I
who
love
looks
this one.
fucking awesome,
He's
and I
baller.
love him. And he's so good. But yeah, it looks like another decent lineup of Raphs.
Yeah, we're gonna review that Raph soon enough, but right now he's just gonna stand there looking cool.
Yeah, just soak it in while you can.
Yeah. Okay, and here's the comparison you guys were all waiting for. This is the unarmored Last Ronin with Raphael, and he looks taller. He looks a little different from the other Raphael, or from the other turtle. It's just weird. I mean, I know their skin color is going to be different.
Yeah.
He actually looks like the green color from the ones we just showed off.
That kind of grass green.
Yeah. So, I mean, because that's Michelangelo. Spoiler alert again. That he's supposed to. I don't know.
He's like old man Michelangelo too. Like so, he's been like training for years.
Yeah, he's grizzled and bigger and whatnot, but I mean, I think they still go kind of well together.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see actually the other figures if they come out the other
like
turtles.
a Leo and a Dawn or Splinter.
Yeah, those would be pretty cool to look at too. Okay, so all in all, these are not bad figures for me at all. What do you think, Brooks?
I like them a lot. Like they are NECA, so they're a bit pricey, but like they'd totally be worth it. I would think. Like
Yeah,
they look really good.
Yeah, I'm very, very shocked. So, of course, we give figure points out here. And, Brooks, of course, what would you give these two figures? Would you want to do them individually or together?
I'd probably give them about the same. I'd give them both a 4.5. Like, I think a simple stand, like just a disc with a peg, would put them at a 5. Like, because they're really great. But, like, if you make, like, they're obviously made for display purposes.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to display a figure, you want to have, a stand just to give them a little bit of, extra stability. But other than that, like, I have no complaints. Like, they come with lots of stuff, and they look like the head sculpts are really great, and they're great figures overall.
Oh, yeah. All right. I kind of agree, man. I will, you know what? I mean, I'm going to give them a 5. Mm-hmm. I mean, I can do without the stands for NECA because they give you the other things. And I like them. They're comic, man. They're pretty much comic accurate figures. They move well. The Karai is a little bland for me as far as the coloring because it's not as bright as the electric figures that we showed off. But she's still, all in all, I mean, it goes with the character. I mean, it looks like it did in the comic book anyway, so I can't really knock it. So I'm going to give them a 5 for both of them. They give me the accessories on and everything. Yeah. So, of course, 0 to 5 are our figure points. What would you give these two figures? Let us know in the comments. Of course, like, share, and subscribe. And, of course, again, get out there and go figure.